Hey, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. What is the number one problem with using a hospital social worker to basically go and file you for disability benefits? Okay, what is the number one reason that's just problematic or a bad idea? It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward. A lot of the companies that hire individuals to sign people up, I have had really bad experience with them because their training has always left a bad situation that I have to fix once I take them on as the claimant. It got so bad at one point that we just started labeling those claims that we get from hospital signups as, we call them an acronym of it, but it's basically botched hospital claims, as BHCs. And the bottom line is that they'd be filed for one thing, but they wouldn't be filed for another thing. They missed an appeal that they should have gotten. But the number one reason why you realistically don't want to go with that filing system is that they do not consistently follow up with you on your claim. Because remember, it's their job to file you. It's not their job to walk you, down the aisle and get you married. It's just their job to begin the process. And I know that a lot of people think and they're DIYers, but man, there's so many things that you need a rep for in disability. The one thing that's super important is cross-examination at an actual hearing, or having an attorney there to actually cross-examine the vocational expert, not just you. Without an attorney there, you don't get to do that. It's like portions of the process don't even exist. There's that big problem. There's obviously, if you do it yourself, you're not going to know what the laws are, the rules, or how things, whatever, even what the procedure is. You're not going to know the judges, what they want, and you're also not going to know how to bundle documents together, write the actual statute language on them to give the claimant the best shot of actually getting through. There's so many things there. But remember, with these hospital people, it's really, you're supposed to get signed up with them and then immediately, in my opinion, go find a representative. Anybody could do it as a representative, but I always recommend getting an attorney that's local, that can help you, that you can meet with. And because those people at the hospital, they want you to sign up, get rolling. And there's another thing that I found really problematic with hospital signups, and that's that somebody will be like the oracle of that hospital, but still not really know what they're doing because they've never been checked by other people. Because, let's call it like it is, at the end of the day, they sign them up and they get a percentage through, and of that percentage, they feel good, but they don't really have tougher claims because most of the people that are showing up at the hospital all the time are really disabled individuals. Most of the claims that they almost, are slam dunks for attorneys. So those types that are the oracle, or at least the thought to be oracle of a hospital, it could be whatever. It could be Florida Hospital, Orlando Hospital, it could be Aspire Health Partners, it could be whatever. They tend to know enough to be dangerous and really cause some damage. It's what I would say about those individuals, that they're kind of like pilots that don't fly all the time. It's like a pilot that, so long as everything goes exactly how they're used to it and exactly how it should be, la-di-da-di-da in a claim, it's fine. It's a pilot that doesn't fly that much. He gets in the plane, nothing goes wrong. It's just like it always happens. Everything's okay. But, ... anytime there's a thunderstorm, a gauge breaks, something happens to the plane, you potentially hit a weird air pocket, you get some vector swirls, stuff like that, which happens a lot in my opinion. And frankly, that's because I get a lot of these botched hospital claims. Then they don't know what they're doing, and it's because they don't know how to write briefs, and it's because they're not an attorney. And no matter how smart they are, they haven't been trained in how to actually do legal writing, and that really hurts them, and it's a problem. And there's no immediate fix other than just go find a local attorney to kind of save it. And that's what I do a lot. I save a lot of those claims. So not that they're bad people, but there's definitely, I have found the oracle of the hospital ego people, and it's never a good sign, especially when they're giving advice, which is the last time I heard about this one person giving advice about appeals council reviews and federal middle district court, which either way, just something to consider. And I'm going to actually create a form at some point that kind of shows you the differences in knowledge and stuff like that. I've always been helpful towards those individuals because I know they're trying. And I know that some of them come to the speeches and the little tutorials on how this stuff works. So they usually come to the ones that I give, which is good because that way they get to kind of learn some of the major issues and how to fix them that pop up for their claimants. But always get a local attorney if you can. That's just kind of the bottom line. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm. I'll catch you guys a little bit later, but remember, if you have a unique question for your claim or you want the most up-to-date information, that's fine. Give me a call. Also, if you want to ask me a question very quickly, try to just shoot me an email or give me a phone call. Don't put it into the YouTube, Vimeo, or Dailymotion little quick responses, because those things are a pain, and I get a zillion of them. And I really need a bigger fact pattern to talk to the person at the end of the day, so I more fully understand all the little details of their claim. All right. Also remember that we, on this end, do not do specific video responses. We do general video tutorials, okay? That gets us away from that whole attorney-client privilege issue. All right? My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, and you have an absolutely wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.